Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the real Hatfield town here on Football Manager 2021, or 2021, whichever you prefer. Last time out then, we played against Welwyn Garden City under-23s in the league. We beat them very, very narrowly, 3-2 in the end, despite going down to 10 men. An absolute barnstormer of a goal from Jack Gajar won us the game. Again, apologies if I'm mispronouncing names here. I am learning. Since then, I've played some matches off camera, so there's the win there, with Newman, Baker and Gajar getting the goals. Since then, I played Letchworth Garden City Eagles, a nice 3-1 win at home. Rahman Lewis, Hammond and Hudson Doncaster with the goals. And then we played Cop Foster's Reserves away from home. 4-1 win, Baker scoring a hat-trick and Hudson Doncaster getting one as well. And then we just played Chipperfield Corinthians, and it was a nice 3-0 win with Baker scoring twice and Studholme getting the third. Baker, as you may have noticed, is absolutely incredible in front of goal right now. He's on a real rich goal-scoring form. Long may it continue, I hope. Today's episode is going to be a twofer. We're going to be playing two home games. First of all, we got Hoddesdon Reserves, and then we got Royston Reserves. So without further ado, if I get back to the fitness test here, we are riddled with injuries right now. Absolutely riddled with injuries. Lots of little niggling injuries as well, which is very, very, very painful to see. But I'll do my best to get around it, and we'll see how we go. So in terms of injuries, so we've got Billy Reid had a slight injury. I can't remember exactly what it was. Newman also picked up a slight injury. So did Darcy Hollis. And then up in the bench here, Harding's actually injured for this. So I'm going to move... I think I'm going to move Moriarty onto the bench for this game. Now the my assistant, the assistants, Jones and Johnson. Johnson. Pretty sure it's Johnson. Oh, God. Hang on 1 second. I really should have memorised this by now. Somewhere. Yeah, I have a sheet with people. Yeah, Johnson. Why do I doubt myself? I knew I had it right. Why did I doubt myself? So Chris Jones and Lewis Johnson. Both recommending that I move Evans to right back for this game and bring Tuttle into the centre back position. I actually kind of like that idea. So I'm going to do that. So a 2 on the bench. And I think this is the team we're going to go with. So first of all, we're going to move Evans to a no-nonsense fullback set to defend, because I think he is slightly out of position here. But we're going to have Extents in goal, back 4 of Argent, Sadler, Tuttle, Evans, midfield 2 of Hammond and Gajar, advanced midfield of Studholme, Hudson Doncaster and Velasco, and then Baker up front. Bench, very strong bench, a 2 Ruiz, Moriarty, Lee Newman, Rahman Lewis, Akram Chowdhury and Asfar Chowdhury. There are some players down here like Thompson, Christie, Reed when he's fit, Nash as well, who I'd like to move into the squad for the next game. And that's kind of what this episode is testing squad rotation. So right now, this is kind of my first 11 minus a couple of players here and there. And then I'm going to rotate the squad quite a bit for the next game and see how we go there. But for now, let's just skip into the match. No match plan on at the moment either. I'm going to be managing the team myself, and already I'm regretting my life's choices that led me to that moment, but we'll see again how we go. Pick up where we left off last time. I'm also sitting a little bit further away from my microphone than usual, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. I was a bit sick and tired of listening to my own breathing when editing videos, so I thought I might sit back from the microphone a little bit more and see if that makes a difference. Alright then, here we go. So Evans on the ball at the moment. Plays it back towards Tuttle, but I don't really know what Evans was doing there. That was always going to be intercepted. Tuttle getting him out of jail there, though. And that's a great ball over the top, into the path of Baker, and just like that, Gajar with the ball over the top, Baker with the touch, and then the finish. Hatfield Town 1-0 up. Look at that. So it said Armstrong was to blame for that. I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh. This is just a sensational ball over the top to a striker who's in form. And he just toys with goalkeepers. He brings it down and then just knocks it under the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Yep, Miles onside. No need to worry about that. Lovely stuff. Okay. I've just noticed how narrow they're playing as well. If we're not already playing wide. Are we playing wide? Yeah. So we're fine then. We'll just keep moving the ball out wide. They're going to really struggle to keep up with what we're doing. Oh, I've also just realised something. I was wondering why I didn't have a visualizer on the thing. Actually, I am going to keep this one. I'm going to change this one to league table. There we go. Because this comes up in full matches still as well. So having the visualizer there is helpful. Don't need it here. Because I've got it here. Yeah. Yeah, it makes more sense. Right, Studholme with the free kick. Whips it towards the back post. Headed down. Oh, off the post. What happened there? Was that Gonzalez Velasco with the header down? I think it was. And then someone took a shot. I've no idea who. And then it just squeezed through and clipped the post before it was cleared behind. Studholme with the follow-up corner then. He needs to aim his set pieces a little bit better, in my opinion. Also, that's poor from us. Ah, here we go. Replay. So Studholme's ball in. Gonzalez Velasco headed it down. Oh, Hammond, I think either the defender kicked it off Hammond or Hammond's shot was blocked. Because it was just trickling along the ground under the goalkeeper and then came off the post. That could have and should have been 2-0. Definitely. Alrighty, waiting for the next highlight. Here we go. Free kick on the edge of the box. Who have we got on set pieces at the moment? Studholme still. Keeper standing very central here. Studholme tries to wrap it round the wall, just not quite enough whip on that one. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. I'm going to give my players a little bit of encouragement. That's probably going to backfire on me, but there we go. Studholme with the ball to the back post there, and that's a good header. Dean Sadler with the header, back across goal, and into the back of the net. It says it's his first ever goal. It isn't. I can tell you that much, but it is his first goal in the save. Look at that. He went up against two, won the header. Really narrow angle there as well. Very nice finish. Awesome stuff. Very, very happy. And another set piece on the edge of the box. Studholme again standing over it. 32 minutes now on the clock. Studholme goes for goal. Oh, and he finds it too. Now that is a finish. That is a finish. Great goal. Get the replay of that. Hopefully it's from behind the taker. Go on, game. Nope, same angle, is it? Okay. Whips it over the wall, though. Past the keeper. It's not in the corner or anything like that, but know your enemy, basically. Does research on the goalkeeper, knows where he goes. Oh, and that was nearly a fourth. Tuttle with a very similar header there to Sadler, but just over the bar this time. We're dominating again. I did tune down the players for last week's live stream, and I felt like it had an impact because, you know, Welwyn Garden City actually took the game to us. Equalised, made it 2-2, and then we scored that very, very late winner. This time around, though, not so much. It seems to be we're getting away from them again. Right, Gajar has picked up an injury. Potential thigh injury. That's not good, is it? I'm going to bring Moriarty on then. I think Moriarty can carry on playing the same position. Go out there and make a difference. Still complacent. Okay. That's not good, is it? I don't want to see complacency in my players. Extents with the goal kick then. Goes long. Gonzalez Velasco brings that down. Nice, nice, nice. Finds Baker. That's a good run from him. Hudson Doncaster in space on the edge of the box. Baker's going alone. Keeper saves and it just trickles wide. Perhaps a pullback was the better option there. I'm not going to criticise too much because when you're a striker and you're in form, you're always going to go for goal. Moriarty now on the corner. Low and flat, but again, no one there. I'm going to have a look at my set piece options again, actually, because it definitely feels like we're not aiming them in the right areas. I'm going to get a quick replay here of the chance as well. Baker's shot. It wasn't a bad effort. You can see he was trying to curl it into the top corner. And that is half time. So in terms of the data here, oh there. Not only are we pinning them back, we've basically got them on the edge of their own box. Look where we are. Our deepest player is Evans, and he's sat on the halfway line. We're definitely on top of this one, for sure. Player statistics, anything below 50? Yeah, this one here. Passing completion for Baker has been pretty poor. Cross completion. Has he really had 23 crosses in this first half? Wow. And only 30% have connected. What does that tell you? They got good defence, or we need to work on our crossing a little bit more. Second half then. They're making a sub. Armstrong off. McGlone on. I'm going to look at making some subs myself in a second. I think Hudson Doncaster is going to come off. Give him a rest. Bring on Newman. Maybe Studholme as well for... it's Akram, isn't it, who plays on the left, I think. Asfar on the right. I think that's right. One of the Chowdhury twins, anyway. Right, McShane on the ball here. Our kits are very similar in colour, by the way. I'm surprised we're not in our... or they're in their away kit. I'm actually very surprised by that. Yeah, it'd be dumb putting us in our away kit. Could put us in the third kit, though. It'd be nice to see it on screen. That's the custom-made one, for those of you who are wondering. Made with love and care by yours truly. Studholme now on the ball. Long ball over the top. Beautifully into the path of Baker here. First touch out from under his feet. Oh, good child. Stood strong that time. Their keeper's not played badly, to be fair. He's been beaten by 3 good efforts. Moriarty now on the corner. Whips it in. Gonzalez Velasco with the header. Actually, I think the defender headed that. It looked like it was going towards goal. Hammond running very slowly after this. Oh, I think I've turned down the speed. The in-game speed. Just a little bit to make it look a little bit more realistic. Here's the replay of that Baker chance again. That's a great ball over the top. Baker running onto it. Good first touch. Narrowed the angle a little bit. Perhaps made it a bit tricky for himself. But not bad there from the keeper. Stood strong. Held his ground. Focus. Stop looking complacent. There we go. Right, where are we at clockwise? 66 minutes. We'll watch this attack and then we'll start looking at subs. Studholme on the ball then. Running down the left-hand side. He does a very good job on the left-hand side. Pulls it back to Argent. Touch in. Nope. He's going with a little dribble. Pulls it back to Hammond now. Into Moriarty. Back to Argent. I think we're overplaying it a little bit here. Not that I'm complaining too much. So sometimes you can mess around with the ball a little too much. If you have players standing too close, then you're always going to end up with someone out of position. That's a nice pass, though. Fair enough. What do I know? I'm just the manager. Great finish there from Baker. What a pass that was from Moriarty as well. That's his second of the game. I think that said his 19th of the season as well, which is just insane. Argent infield here to Moriarty. Great slide rule pass through to Baker. On his weaker foot as well. I believe he's he's left-footed. Sorry, not right-footed. And tucked it into the bottom corner there. Good stuff. Right, substitutions. We're going to bring Hudson Doncaster off first. We're going to bring Newman on. And then in a little bit's time, probably around now actually, we're going to bring Studholme off. And we're going to bring, yeah, it is Akram who plays on the left. Bring him on for the last 15 minutes or so. Speeding through the 80 minutes now. See the league table there. 8 games played. Goal difference of plus 28. And we're 24 points. We've won every game so far. We're 9 points clear at the top of the table. This season is going to be pretty easy with the squad that we've got. Pretty easy. Not that I'm going to get too complacent, because there are going to be some tough challenges ahead. But League and Cup double is my objective here. By the way, also look at this. I guess that's Hudson Doncaster and Newman there. But also Moriarty, I think. They're all basically on each other's toes for the average position. That's very, very interesting. It is for me anyway. Also, again, they were basically boxed in there. Their half. Their number 10 was a bit brave, whoever that was. Who was that, actually? Do we know? Number 10. That was Dale Morford. Very brave. Getting forward there. Right, so in terms of passing, not bad. 50% was the lowest. And that was shared by Baker and by Akram Chowdhury. Crossing, the less said about that, the better. 28 crosses from Studholme, only 28% connected. So what's that? 2 and a bit? 3, maybe? Hang on. 10% is 2.8. So, yeah, like 4 maybe connected. Something like that. Tackling was pretty good. 50, 50, 66, 100. We didn't make many tackles, to be fair. What's that? 9 in the whole game? Okay. Aerial, again, not great. We lost a lot of aerial battles at the back, actually. Tuttle only won 1 out of his 4 headers. Just happened to be the one that led to the goal. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Pretty happy with the game overall. Good win for us. 4-0 win. You can't complain about that. Alrighty, we are back for part 2 then. So, between last match and this match, I got some updates on the injury front. I also found out that Lee Hammond bagged his coaching license. He's now got a National C license, which is fantastic. I've sent him on a coaching course now to get his B license. The idea basically for him, for Newman, both Newmans in fact, anyone towards the end of their career who wants it basically is to get them coaching licenses and basically get them on as the coaching staff when they do decide to retire. Seems like a good thing to do. Keeps the guys involved because obviously this season, this save's going to carry on for quite a few seasons, probably 8, 9, maybe even 10. And it'd be really awesome to get as many people involved throughout the whole thing. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence. Basically, once they retire as players, it'd be awesome to keep them on as staff or scouts or physios, whatever they want to do, just to keep them involved with the club as much as we possibly can. That would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, fitness tests then. Most of the players passed. Harding could potentially play, but I'm not going to risk it. Reed could play 45 minutes. So could Freddie Newman. 75 minutes. Darcy, some way off. Remains some way short, of full fitness and should be monitored. So we're going to rotate the team, as I said. And I'm going to try to rotate it as much as possible. So first thing, Murray's going in goal instead of Extents. Extents is going to have a little rest. And then at right back, I'm tempted to play Coic at right back. Because he's not played for a while. So I'm going to give him a go at right back. Nash is going to come in at left back. And then centre backs, Ruiz is going to play left-sided. And who else have we got? I am going to bring Darcy in, actually, at right centre-back. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Christie's going to come in for Hammond in the ball-winning midfield role. Moriarty's going to start in place of Gajar, who's actually out for between 10 days and 3 weeks with a hamstring strain, which is very painful. Hammond's going to sit on the bench in place of Gajar. Thompson's going to start up front. So sorry, Baker, your goal scoring isn't going to continue today. However, I am going to put you on the bench in just a second. Whoops, I knew I clicked on him by mistake. Rahman Lewis is going to start on the right-hand side. And Reed is going to start on the left-hand side. And then we're going to put Newman in the hole instead of Hudson Doncaster. Now, I'm tempted to actually bring the twins in, but I don't know where I'd put them. I think I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to put Baker on the bench instead of Gonzalez Velasco and do something like this. So we've got a very attacking bench. Hudson Doncaster, Chowdhury's and Baker all on the bench. Then we've got Hammond, Sadler and a 2 making up the rest of it. I like this though. It's a full rotation. So Murray in goal. Back 4 of Nash, Ruiz, Hollis and Coic. Midfield of Christie and Moriarty. Advanced midfield of Reed, Newman and Lewis. And then up front we've got Thompson. Now Reed can only last the first 45 pretty much. And so can Hollis, I would say. So we might have to make 2 subs at half time. Sadler and Akram Chowdhury are perfect for that. And then we'll see how we go in the second half in terms of having to chop and change. Less and less players now lacking tactical familiarity, which is good. So they're starting to get used to it now, which is very encouraging to see. I am going to work on developing the players a little bit more as well between episodes now. And we'll see how that goes too. Expect nothing but a win. I made a bit of a risk here by rotating the majority of the squad. But I'm sure that, the reserve team are just as good as the first team in many, many respects. So there shouldn't be that much of an issue. Also, I've increased the speed of the highlights again because I watched back the footage from the first part of the video and it was a little bit slow. So I've sped it up again, as you can see. This feels too fast, but one notch down feels too slow. So I wish there was another notch between those two. Oh well. Nash, that's a beautiful ball to Reed, who's just kept it in play there. Crosses it in. Thompson's header cleared off the line by Chadwick. Great bit of defending from him. Reed's second cross there blocked. Christie should be closing that one down, really, but he's not. So Bailey now to Keller. Keller moving forward. He's got our entire defence to beat in there. Hollis getting stuck in, winning it back. Nash forward to Reed. Great play from Nash, actually. He's very dynamic with getting the ball and just, getting it forward as quickly as possible. Very, very nice. Coic already booked. That's not what I like to see. Apprehensive. Reed with the free kick here then. Oh, I think that was Moriarty with the header there. Let's say no pressure. Maybe try and calm them down a little bit that way. Overland then with the kick forward. Coic loses the header there. Bailey now on the ball. Nash holding him up nicely. Blackmore to Youngs. Back to Engwell. Nash with the cutout here. And again, brings it down, gets it forward. Not the best pass that time around. It was well intercepted. Youngs with the ball forward. That's not a bad one. And that's a penalty. Ruiz conceding the penalty there. I don't know why that cut off when it did, but he's conceded the penalty. So Murray up against Bailey. And it's a goal for Royston. Now, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting them to score first. That's going to be fun then, because we've got to come back from that. Have I got any shouts available? Not yet, no. And the whole team are unhappy with my shout there. Interesting. Let's go with demand more. That's really loud in my ears, by the way. Hopefully that's not too loud in the video. But that's really loud in my ears. Come on, hats. Not hats, we're stags. Come on, stags. Notice they're playing really narrow as well. Must be a league thing. Just playing really narrow. Interesting. Yeah, this squad rotation thing has backfired somewhat, hasn't it? Not playing very well. Let's have a look at instructions for a second. So, let's turn this off. We're going to go with slightly shorter, high tempo still, extremely wide. Everything here... We'll go hit early crosses, actually, because we've got Thompson up front. Distribute to flanks, take long kicks, that's fine. And then out of possession, oh yeah, much higher line of engagement. I think that's one of the problems as well. Alrighty. Let's get on with it, lads. Come on. Fire up. That go. That take. They're not looking very happy, are they? They're all looking nervous. Why are you so nervous, guys? Do you know what? I don't think the players have tried hard enough in this game so far. So if we look at the analytical data, we've kept them pegged back, but we're just not making any chances. So I think the tactical... Well, not even tactical. The squad rotation has backfired somewhat. We're playing atrociously bad. In terms of the stats here then, so 40% passing for... Was that Moriarty? That's terrible. That's really bad. And only 14% cross completion. We're putting lots of crosses in, but just not connecting. So I think from this then, far from pleased. And I'm also going to bring Baker on for Thompson. Actually, I'm going to bring Baker on for Reed, and then Thompson's going to play wide left. Because Thompson, I don't think, has done anything wrong. He's just not had enough of the ball. So I'm going to try this. We're going to bring the hitman back on up front. With that in mind, then, we're going to switch back to... Actually, work ball into the box is fine, but pass into space we're going to go back to. And I think that was the only thing I changed that really affected the striker directly. And we're going to see what else we can do here. We've got options on the bench still. Nothing wrong with that. Coming up to the hour then. We're not even getting highlights right now. Let's switch this to extended. See if we get some more highlights. Here we go. Right, Nash with the throw. Throws it to Lee Newman. Nope, Thompson got there first. Nash with the cross. Rahman Lewis couldn't get the header. He plays it back to Kowick. Kowick's ball in. Not bad cross, actually. Not bad cross. Bit too close to the keeper for my liking, but not terrible. Let's go with a demand more for everybody. Got Christie absolutely flying in there. I'm so glad he got the ball first. Baker's flick on, but nobody there. Header down there was... I think that was from Hollis. If it was poor. Youngs to Jeremy. Jeremy with the ball forward. Hollis with the header away to Moriarty, who finds Kowick. Kowick with the long ball forward. Oh, Baker might be in behind here. He is. Good first touch. Not a good shot. Bit of a poor effort there. That would have been that guy there, Dolby's fault, if we'd scored that. It was his to lose and he lost it. So, would definitely have been his fault. Can we, like, score a goal, guys? Is that a thing? Can we do that? What have we got? I'm going to bring Akram on for Thompson. Who else is playing back? Oh, wow. Christie's on a 6.1. Yeah, so I'm going to bring Hammond on for Christie. And he's on a yellow. There you go. Inspired and motivated. Got the ability to make a difference. That's how you do it. Alrighty. Come on, lads. We need to get back into this. Ruiz offside. Where was he to be offside? Right, Kowick on the ball. Into Rahman Lewis. That's a really nice pass there. Rahman Lewis now crosses it in. Baker's shot blocked behind for a corner. Much better. Getting forward more now. Newman to take the corner. He whips it in. Oh, Chowdhury went for it. Didn't get there. Newman again with the cross. Baker's header. Keeper saved. That was unfortunate as well. Could I change the formation slightly? I could move Newman up front alongside Baker, I suppose. But then, would that expose the midfield? I don't think it would, actually. Because I think Newman's like being marked out of the game at the moment. So let's go back to this. And we're going to move Newman up front alongside Baker. Right. We're going to go with very attacking. In possession. Basically shoot on sight. We'll go with a slightly more direct. Extremely high tempo. This is all fine. In transition. I'm going to distribute over the defence now. Because Baker's going to run in behind. And then out of possession. I'm going to go with a higher defensive line. That could come back to cost us. We'll go with the offside trap as well. Just for a bit of safety. And don't let me down. Shouts. Fire them up. No, let's encourage them. Nash with the throw. Cleared. Ruiz now on the ball. Goes over the top. I think there was an offside there. No. Nash lost it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Come on, get stuck in. Win it back. That's it. Plays it forward. Via Baker to Chowdhury. Rahman Lewis is free at the back post. Yes! Get in. Great goal. I don't know where their defence went. But boy did they go. So Nash wins the ball back here off Youngs. Good play from Baker there. Chowdhury, look at that. You've got Baker, Newman and Rahman Lewis, the goal scorer. All goal side there and only 2 defenders back. Not sure what was going on with them there, but I'll take it. I will take that all day long. Right, come on, guys. Got 10 minutes to go. Kowick with the throw. Throws it to Moriarty. Back to Kowick. Down the line. Nicely there to Newman. Kowick again. Into Moriarty. He was tackled, but he holds on to it still. Ball over the top. Chowdhury with a great takedown there. Goes for goal. Oh, off the post. And then the keeper knocks it behind. That would have been a goal of the season contender. The way he brought that down then. That was a great first touch. Moriarty with the ball into the box then. Headed away. Baker will pick up the loose ball here though. Back out wide to Moriarty. Cross blocked but offside. We're going to get a replay of that chance from Chowdhury again. I thought he was looking for Baker here, but Chowdhury brought this down perfectly. That was a good effort. Feigned to go far post and then whipped it near. Okay, Overland with the free kick forward. Headed on. That's Hollis's ball, is it? No, he's left it for Ruiz. First time volley. Newman running onto it. That's a good touch. Oh, he's in behind as well. Newman goes for goal. Just wide. Needs to be a little bit better there. Replay that chance again on his weaker right foot. Beat the keeper, but also beat the post. Got just over 5 minutes to go. Well, 6 minutes to go now. Kowick with the ball over the top. Newman loses out in the air. Rahman Lewis now with it. Inside to Moriarty. Forward to Newman. Moriarty again. Over the top towards Chowdhury, who's brought that down. Goes for goal. Bit too easy there for the keeper. What position? Like what? Yeah, that's why. Advanced forward attack. That's what we want. Okay, coming up towards the final few minutes now of the game. Overland with the free kick again. Kowick again with the interception. Good stuff from him. Rahman Lewis could do with getting a little bit further forward, although that's a good ball to find Newman again. Newman with the shot, with the goal. Lee Newman, get in, 2-1. 89th minute. If that's the winning goal, then we have indeed got away with one here. Well, not even the formation change, just the lineup change, I think, backfired somewhat. Maybe don't rotate your entire team between matches. One or two players here or there, that's fine. But yeah, got out of jail somewhat here with that goal. Game's not over just yet, though. We've still got 4 minutes of injury time. As Overland again with the free kick. Finds Nash. He has got Chowdhury ahead of him, but not really making that much movement forward. He has found Baker in the channel, though, which is a very nice pass. He's crossed it in. Newman's header just over the bar. In fact, not even just. It was over the bar. It was not a great header there. Great pass from Nash, though. I'm really liking his passing. Very, very good pass through the ball. And then the header over the top. We've really got away with one today, I will say that. The first game, outstanding performances. The second game, some of our first teamers have had to rescue us a little bit. Saying that, though, it wasn't... Sort of see what happens here. It wasn't the players I was expecting who actually got us out of trouble. Keller here running in behind. All of our defenders are on yellow cards, so we do have to be careful. Great interception there by Baker. Finds Rahman Lewis. I actually thought Baker would be the one to make the difference, and in many ways he has, because his positioning means defenders are getting pulled all over the place. But I wasn't expecting Rahman Lewis to be on the score sheet, and I wasn't really expecting Newman to be on the score sheet either. So happy for both of them. Oh, it is 3-1. What happened there? Is that an own goal? Yeah, Bennett. Own goal. It's a bit of a pinball in the box there. Newman with the corner. Hammond with the shot. Oh, Dolby tried to clear it and it bounced off his teammate and went in. Wow. Okay, we're out of the woods now. I can't see them getting back into this game for a point. I'm pretty sure we've won this. But holy crap, did we make this hard for ourselves in this match. Long ball over the top there. Kowick not seeing it out. The ball is in the box. Ruiz heads it clear. Chowdhury should get this and does. Yeah, he's just going to run it now. Nice pass again, though, to Baker. Is he going to score? He is going to score. There it is. Harry Baker in the 92nd minute. Putting the game to bed now. 4-1. The scoreline does not reflect the match. Not at all. Although, great pass from Chowdhury. Baker running through, and you put money on him scoring. Tucks it under the keeper, bottom left corner. Very, very nicely done. I'm very, very happy with that performance. Second half performance, at least. The game's not over yet, though. We might still have time for perhaps one more goal. I think we're just toying with them now, to be honest. Although, Kerrick with the ball over the top. Newman running onto it. Corner. The game tends to give you time to take set pieces. See what happens here. Rahman Lewis has come short. We have got bodies in the box. Again, he's just whipped it over all of them. Ruiz with the chance to recycle. But that is the full-time whistle. Yep, we got away with one there, everyone. We got away with one. We've had some poor performers in that game. Some of the first half bad performers did make up for it in the second half. Christie was the worst player, but I think his role might have been wrong. That might have been why. Thompson with a 6.4 as well, but I think the way we were playing wasn't really suiting him for most of the game. And then, yeah, some of the players who came on made a massive difference. Chowdhury, 8.1. I mean, Nash had a good game regardless, 7.1. Kerrick as well with a 7.3. I was not expecting that. Rahman Lewis with a 7.2. Newman with a 7.5. And Baker with a 7.5. In terms of the analytics then, yeah, we kept them back. Their goal was rather fortunate in some regards. It was a penalty, of course. Poor from Ruiz. It was Ruiz, wasn't it? Gave away the penalty. Not great from him. But we recovered really, really well. And that's what I'm happy with. And the stats actually here are a lot better as well. These ones not so much. But the overall stats pretty good, I would say. So yeah, I'm going to say that was a let-off. It might seem harsh given the scoreline, but that was a let-off. Now I also want to talk to individuals like Nash, Kerrick, Chowdhury, and Baker, and Newman, wherever he is. Oh, and Rahman Lewis, sorry, and Newman, and say, outstretched arms. Very pleased with your performances. And then, who else have we got? Thompson and Christie. Where's Christie? I can't see Christie. I actually can't see. Where's Christie? I don't know. Anyway, point finger. You weren't at your best today. Maybe not deserve to come. That's a bit harsh. I feel bad for that. I do feel bad for that. But there we go. Right. Oh, there's Christie. Yeah, point finger. No, actually, thrash arms. No. Throw water bottle? No. Point finger again. Not happy with your performance today. Uninterested. Oh, okay. That sounds like someone who wants to go out on loan. I'm just kidding. Okay. I've got some achievements. Unbeatable, scoring streak, and you're on fire. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, we got lucky. Don't get me wrong. It's a good scoreline to win by still, but we did get pretty lucky with the majority of that. But yeah, that does it for this episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below. Again, if you're a player or staff member, let me know how you think you're getting on in the game. If you're not in the game yet, let me know and I'll get you guys added. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way the team's going so far. The unbeaten run, it is going to come to an end at some point, but I'm glad that it's continuing for now. Really having a blast. It's a lot of fun. So yeah. But yeah, thanks guys. I keep saying so yeah, that's really annoying as well. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below like I've already said. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We've had a massive boost in subscriber numbers since I started this series, so let's keep that one going. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. It really does mean a lot. And until next time, which will be the big grudge match down here, Hatfield United away from home in the second round of the Cup. And we are listed as being huge rivals of Hatfield United, so that is one to look out for, which will be sometime this weekend. Stay tuned for that announcement. And yeah, until then, guys, I will see you soon.